Evening there, Docaholics. So it's been crazy with moving my wife from one place to another. So I'm just now getting to do a video, but this is a book that I picked up today while I was out and about. And it is Superman number 276 from 1974. It was written by Elliot S. Magan with art by Kurt Swan and Bob Olsener. And we open with this Billy Batson looking character here, but instead it's Willie Fawcett, and it's his alter ego that ends up interesting Superman, as instead of saying Shazam, he says Thunder, and he becomes another version of the world's mightiest mortal. And he also uses the word creepies. So it wasn't the first meeting of truly Captain Marvel or Shazam, as he would become to be known later on, but it was the first meeting of Superman and Captain Thunder. So you gotta love those old comics where occasionally they'll get the coloring wrong, where they've got Captain Thunder's yellow section colored red. But this is one of those really, like, right here is one of Kurt Swan's, Superman poses right there. It shows him lifting off into the air. And the cool thing about this particular book is, no, not the fact that you can get any records, any 15 records for $1.97 or any 11 tapes for $1.97. But it's the fact that Captain Thunder is supposed to be a good guy, but something happened to him before he arrived in Metropolis that really twisted everything around. And so instead of helping Superman, then Captain Thunder seems to be fighting Superman. And through the course of the story, Superman talks to Willie Fawcett, trying to figure out why Thunder is bad. And they're just going at it, just like in Kingdom Come, 22 years later. Captain Marvel or Shazam and Superman are pretty much deadlocked as far as powers. That's the whole reason that DC actually started the lawsuit against Fawcett, was because their powers were so similar. And you see them struggling here against each other, and he says, I've got him roaring mad now. And so he eventually tricks him into saying his magic word while touching his belt, and that brings Willie Fawcett back. So I'm not going to spoil how the end of this story goes, but it says the story you thought we'd never dare print, the fight to decide the superhero championship of the world. So, everything on this cover points to, except there being a big lightning bolt across his chest. Even the cape is the same, the design, the wristbands, everything is the same. That says this is Captain Marvel, but instead they said it was Captain Thunder. So, really fun book, guys. I'm glad that I picked it up. I don't have a whole lot of older Superman stuff, but this one here, and by the way, it's got this really awesome Nick Cardy cover on it. So, I'm super excited, no pun intended, about picking this particular book up, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Check out some more videos if you like what you see here, and I've got another video coming up shortly. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful evening and stay safe out there, or if you're in the Mid-South, because we're supposed to get some bad storms this evening.